Welcome back everyone to another video. Today we're gonna do the Brawliseum. So when this video goes live, the new expansion will also already be live. So in that case the Brawliseum will be closed, but I will still upload one run. I found this deck online with one exception. I didn't have the legendary for the crewmates, and the basic idea is that you have a lot of early game for pressure, and then the Draenei buffs, because the crewmates are also Draenei's. So I'm gonna try this, and yeah, let's see how it goes. I will always upload two videos, probably two games, probably. Well, maybe more, maybe less. Have to see. And afterwards, I will go back to ranked play uploads for the new expansion. Hopefully by that time. I don't think I want any of these. I want the early game, and there's a few 2-drops I would keep, but I don't think the weapon is one, although maybe I could keep the weapon. I'd rather have like a 1-drop or like this one, or the Battle Fiend. The Starship piece is also quite nice. Yeah, I think there's just more 2 mana cards I want. Good draw. Can just play that. As far as like this format goes, like there's this one, and there's a heroic tavern brawl, and in some sense arena is similar to this as well, I would say. I would consider this the least punishing for losing a lot of games. I mean, obviously it makes a difference how more often you win, but it's not like, I think at 3 wins you basically break even, and even if you get like 6 wins, it's not that much better. Oh, nice, we got another starship. I think I play this, right? The alternative is this plus hero power, but I don't really have anything to hero power, so I'm gonna try and keep this alive, simply to be annoying. It has Wind Fury, so kind of has to do something against it. We're doing pretty well, but I don't know, he might have a rather slow deck, although with the asteroids I don't think so. Yeah, I can just double trade here. It's really not that bad. If I draw then... What's the last Draenei I played? It's this one, right? Do I want to do 2 more damage to him and take 1? Probably won't. Because I'm always hero powering, I guess. This is a really weird play. Plays double spell damage without playing a spell. I could play these next turn, but this is probably also very strong, so I could also wait one more turn, most likely. Depends a little bit what he does. Now he overloads for 2 as well. I think we pretty much won this, to be honest. I'm more tempted to play these now. Because now that he's overloaded, he can't really like have very efficient clears for 4 healths. There's like Shaman Spouts which do 4 damage to everything. But they're usually more expensive. Cost like 3 mana. More than 3 mana. Even more than 4. I guess that's only Overload 1. This used to be Overload 2, right? I think it was. I feel like... Although then it would be just worse. Well, Arcane Intellect. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm probably wrong. I think I keep this. I mean, I could use it, but it doesn't really do anything. Also, it's good that I now know this interaction. I wasn't sure what would happen to the last one. This is what I assumed, that I just keep it in hand. But it could have been that I destroy it or I lose it. That would not have been good. Yeah. So we already got 1 win. Quite nice. I think 1 win is already 2. Can we see somewhere like the distribution we get? No. I think 1 win is already 2 packs, right? I think Death Knight is probably the most popular deck being played in this format. I think it's just really strong. Because they have really good baseline of cards. So in a format where there's very limited amount of cards available, usually Death Knight is pretty strong, I would say. I wanted to keep this because it's like a good combination. I need to remember to hero power with this class. I always forget it's just 1 mana. It's probably this next turn, I would assume. Depends a little bit what he does, but... So I could do this, but that's not really doing anything, right? I do want to summon a minion here to buff it. He might want to trade, like to kill this off. I guess he doesn't. I can just double trade here. Should be fine. This is unfortunately very expensive. I mean, I technically want to buff my my crewmates, but mana-wise it doesn't work out, right? I think that's probably next turn, then I go for these two this turn. Also doesn't work out perfectly, but I should have done this the other way around. Now I overdraw. It was not very smart. That thing got nerfed, right? Yeah. It's only 4 armor now. I did not want that. This was a misplay. I would have preferred, for example, that one.
There appears to be no signs of intelligent life. There appears to be no signs of intelligent life.
I think I just go face. Maybe I should kill that. Do I play them this turn? Probably, right? Have to get them out of my hand as well.
Engines reporting in.
Artillery ready.
Does this work? Probably not, right? Still costs 1.
Are you with me?
Not enough time. But there was
Not in love with that trade, but I think I have to do it. I keep this in hand in case he has the Bob. I think most likely he has a corpse detonation here though.
You defile the dead. Soon you will join them.
Okay.
Never see us
what
coming.
separates dreams from madness.
Just win then. Yeah. This worked out pretty well. The deck feels decent. It's probably not good enough to win towards the end of the brawl when the decks are more optimized. And people figured out what works and what doesn't. But for now it seems pretty strong. I mean, the point is also this brawl doesn't have an MMR, so everyone plays against everyone else, independent of their strengths. It's only based on the wins. At least that's what they say. And I believe that's also true. I have so many 2-drops, I think I don't want the weapon. And yeah. I think that's a big reason why it's also a bit easier to get wins. If you're a good player. If you're a bad player, or let's say below average, obviously it gets harder to get wins. Just depends where you are on the spectrum of players. Technically on the spectrum of players who play the Brawl. I think most people play it on the first day. You also get a free entry. This is the first day, so that's why. I kind of like the start with this. Seems pretty nice. I trade here simply because he can trade anyway if he wants to. The trade isn't bad for me. Also not great, but should be fine. Against Warrior, these are probably not as strong though, because they have a lot of clears, right? Will be interesting to see what type of warrior he is. Okay, he also plays Draenei then. Could use these two to trade here. Could also use that. I think I do this, and next turn I can actually play both of these, or three of these. Having one that's reborn is also very nice. What is an astrobiologist? This card has never seen play in Sternhard, right? It's quite funny how all these cards from like the last big expansion, not the mini set, like so few of them have actually seen reasonable amounts of play. I think it's fine to play this. Like a Brawl probably leaves me with 2. He even concedes. Okay. I'm gonna end the first video here, and we went 3-0, so we basically got our entry prize. And next time we're gonna hope to go for 3 more wins. And I hope to see you for that video.